KO State running here with North Kingstown, our winner here in the girls' state meet, a great meet against LaSalle and East Greenwich. But girls, you really came through today. Who do we have here?
Ruby Nunnery,
Tori Chase,
Rory Sullivan, Molly Sullivan, Gabrielle Carnavale, Mackenzie Lissig, Lauren Carter.
So girls, let's talk about this victory. You knew it was going to be close. You knew it was going to be LaSalle and East Greenwich that you were going to have to contend with. What made it happen today?
Honestly, we've just put in so much hard work this whole season. We've been training since June, and we just knew we had it in us. We just had to wait for the right moment, and today was our day.
Yeah. In our huddle, we were just like, we worked for this, and like, we have it in us. We just have to believe in ourselves, and we work together.
Yeah, and believing in ourselves, having fun.
Yeah, we had fun.
And that's a big thing right there. So last week, you're losing to LaSalle by only 3 points. My guess is that gave you a little bit of motivation for today.
For sure.
And talk about the nerves at the race. How were you able to keep those in check with a big meet like this?
Really just focus on like running our own race and everything. I think that's probably why we fell short of LaSalle last week, just because getting caught up in the championship season. But this week we knew what we had to do, and it worked out. So yeah, and a lot of us are seniors on this group, so this is our last states, and we wanted to go out on a bang, and that's what it is.
Absolutely. Brian, I want to bring in the head coach, Brian McNeese. Brian, talk about this team and their resilience, especially after last week losing by 3 points and then coming back and winning a state title.
I mean, they had a plan coming in. We know that all three teams these have been the three dominant teams over the last couple of years, and they just focused on themselves, and we owe a lot to our assistant coach who taught us to stay in the present moment and be present about what we're doing, and the training paid off. We knew that all three teams were ready to go, and it was our turn. I mean, like the last 3 years, it's been East Greenwich, LaSalle. This was our year, and we kind of knew that early on in the season, but you never know until the day of, and they brought their A game today and they pulled it off. So
yeah, absolutely. And you think Ocean State, the Ocean State Invitational, when you beat East Greenwich, did that kind of boost the confidence even more coming into a meet like this?
I think so. I mean, that was a mid-season thing. I know after injury fund, we kind of like figured, with the combined scores and the injury fund, we knew we were ahead of where everybody else was. So we were confident then, but that's so long ago. And even Ocean State September.
Yep.
So you just don't know. And the other groups, to their credit, brought their fourth and fifth runner up. So, and you could see that last week, which set up this week, and we didn't really know what was going to happen this week, other than they focused on themselves. We had a plan going in. They executed it perfectly. So.
Well, girls, congratulations, Brian, on a great team victory.